such a crowd. Welcome to this year's commencement ceremony. My name is Gregory Miller. I'm the interim chair of the Department of Ecology and Evolutionary Biology. Please rise for the singing of the National Anthem by Jessica Angus, one of our department's undergraduate advisors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echoing, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Jessica. Please be seated.
Go back to the seat. You guys are blocking the view from everyone.
On behalf of UCLA and our entire department, I'd like to welcome all of our guests, including the families who've come for this wonderful occasion, and the alumni joining us today. First, I'd like to introduce members of our official party. They include our commencement speaker, Dr. Kat Darst, some of our faculty, our undergraduate speaker, and graduate students who have completed their master's in biology. Our faculty include recipients of the University of Los Angeles Distinguished Teaching Award, as well as other prestigious university awards, such as Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Award, and the Gold Shield Faculty Prize, some of which are displayed on the banners to my left. Before we proceed, I want to mention that one of our longest-serving faculty, who always enjoyed commencement, would have been with us today. Professor Don Booth passed away June 1st, after 44 years of service to UCLA. Don came here as a postdoc in 1978, then joined our faculty. He was still active this spring, teaching our course, Principles of Systematic Biology. Just a few years ago, he served as president of the Southern California Society of Parasitologists. He taught generations of EEB students, earned a variety of teaching awards. He served in many leadership roles at UCLA and in scientific societies. Don will be missed very much. UCLA is one of the youngest of the world's great universities. Founded only in 1919, it has risen to worldwide prominence and now stands among America's and the world's best. UCLA sets records for a number of college applications every year, the most in the country, at more than 155,000 applications for this coming fall. That's what you were up against when you applied. So I'm very proud to present to all of you the graduating class of 2022. EEB, as we call our department, is a great place to study ecology and evolutionary biology. Our faculty are internationally recognized for their intellectual leadership. Our department also has a superb group of postdoctoral scholars, an incredibly strong cohort of graduate students, many hardworking staff, and, well, these wonderful undergraduates. Our students often win prestigious awards, and they leave UCLA with a strong understanding of the scientific method. This will serve them well as citizens and scientists, teachers and doctors, musicians and writers, parents and partners, and government leaders. Each year, we invite our students to write a commencement speech to inspire our new graduates for the future that awaits them. This year, Menooa Matian has been chosen as our student speaker. Menooa, a candidate for the Bachelor of Science degree in biology, is an Iranian-Armenian immigrant who transferred from Pasadena City College to UCLA in the fall of 2020 to pursue his studies with us. One of his favorite UCLA memories was getting involved with Persian and Armenian ethnomusicology courses, where he performed at UCLA's Schoenberg Hall, Lani Hall, and other venues. After graduation, Manuel plans to take a gap year to prepare himself for his graduate journey. Please come up.
As part of my graduation speech, I would like to dedicate a poem to UCLA and the class of 2022. The shiny bright sun up in the sky witnesses again our caps to be thrown high. UCLA, to whom our hearts will be ever engaged. It's the time in our life to start a new page. We take life lessons, skills, and memories. Your name will always be in our life stories. Educate generations one after another. Wishing you continued success, we are all together. UCLA faculty, staff, students, friends, and family members. I am honored to be here before you today and happy that you joined us as we begin the next chapters in our lives. Let me just start with, we did it. We did it. Our generation of students has survived the traditional challenges of a 4-year university, but we have endured more. For the past 2 years, we have been challenged by a massive pandemic that has caused us a lot of emotional, academic, and physical pain. Some of us might have lost a loved one, which is not easy to cope with. We have lived in uncertainty for 2 years, transitioning back and forth from in-person learning to online learning. We witnessed political unrest both in the United States and worldwide with the January 6th incident, the Armenian-Azerbaijan war, the Ukraine war, the Black Lives Matter movement, and the continuing fight for women's rights over abortion, to mention a few. However, while the challenges have been significant in their peril, we learn to work hard and smart. We work hard and smart to stand and help others stand, and to be optimistic about the future and our goals. Sitting here today in our caps and gowns is a testimony to our can-do attitude and immense determination. All these challenges, experiences, and lessons have brought us here today as a community of UCLA. Each of us has had a unique journey leading up to this point where we celebrate our achievements. I would like to share with you my journey, one that I believe many of you will be able to relate to one way or another. About 6 years ago, at the age of 18, I immigrated to the United States as a person who was Armenian, born and raised in Iran. The immigration process was a culture shock for my family and me, especially learning English as a third language. In addition, I was the first in my family to attend college. It took time to learn the language and the ways of American culture, but I preserved and worked my way to this point in time. Like you, I decided to stay strong, think positively, and remember the sacrifices my family made for me so that I could pursue my dream of career in healthcare. After I completed my education at Pasadena City College, go Lancers! I entered my dream school, UCLA, in the fall of 2020. Today is another milestone in my journey. Today, I'm experiencing a commencement ceremony for the first time in my entire life. Different factors, thank you. Different factors such as the pandemic took away the opportunity of having a graduation ceremony at community college from me and others in the world. Our journeys, of course, would not have been possible if it wasn't for the support of our parents, professors, and friends. From the tears they saw fall from our faces, to the frustration we felt, to the joyful news we brought, they were always there to guide us through the ups and downs of our life. I would like to express a special thank you to my parents and sister who are present here today as my lifetime faithful supporters, and my girlfriend Sophia, who is also graduating with us today. At UCLA, we did not only learn about humans, plants, or physics, but we learned how to be a unique and better person. We all learned life lessons from one another throughout the past few years we spent together. Our success is like a tree. The trunk is our shared goal of making this planet a better place, while we are all like branches supporting each other in our unique pathways. Branches of trees grow independently and freely, but they may cross each other's way. Sitting here with each other today is not a goodbye. We are not leaving UCLA and our friends forever. It is edifying to walk through these doors, taking the knowledge and honor of graduating from the #1 public university in the nation for 5 years in a row. UCLA has the honor of being the home to many different world-changing people who have made significant impacts in our world. Each of us could be the next person to positively influence the world if we just continue our journey with passion, determination, and enthusiasm. We are all on the same journey, the journey to success. Working together and being persistent is what is going to get us all there. I wish every one of you a bright future, full of happy moments, growth opportunities, and endless achievements. Once again, congratulations, my dear fellow graduates. Cheers to the class of 2022. Go Blue!